Making your own recording. The next thing is, what is it you want to target? So now we've done the induction. Now we've floated out into the deepening. We're going even deeper. So now it's time, what is it you want to accomplish while you're here?
So an example is, let's say you have a meeting of some sort coming up the next day, and it's a meeting you're concerned about or nervous about. So now you've floated along in your little boat, and your next part is, imagine yourself sitting in this meeting, and you feel yourself fully empowered. Everyone's listening to your ideas, and you're putting into place in the imagery what it is that you're creating in that meeting. Now, you feel the feelings of the success of the meeting. You feel all the things that you want to feel. And you bring in all the senses. What are you smelling? What are you tasting? What are you hearing? What are you seeing? What are you wearing? Everything. Make this experience as full as you possibly can. And really let yourself have it as you're putting those statements or those images into your own mind. I will not promise you that it will go exactly the way you saw it when you get there, but you won't be as nervous. So there's a good chance it will go closer to what you imagined.
So think about, once we know what our negative thought patterns are, what is it you want in their place? What is the positive thought you want in their place? What is it you want to believe about yourself? I am beautiful, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I have the perfect job, whatever. But pick one thing. You can't do 20 things at one time. Pick one area and make that, again, as real as possible. So this is not just saying affirmations when you're there.
Right.
This is not just saying, I am beautiful. This is being that. So as you're creating the imagery for your thing, you have to, I love my body, or I appreciate my body and its beauty and the healing and its healing ability. You have to go in and feel that in your body. And how does that feel? Again, what's around you? What's the senses that you have? The more you can bring in, the better chance you'll have of doing that reprogramming down there in hypnosis.
And the other thing is, the more you do this, the faster you will drop.
Right.
Okay. And again, it's your voice, not mine, not Tricia's, not somebody else's. You're getting accustomed to your own voice, which, by the way, is exactly how you hear all those thoughts in your head, is in your own voice. All right. You're getting accustomed to those. They'll begin those type of, and Tricia's using sort of affirmations, but I will say, really, affirmations are not what you're looking for here. You're looking for an experience that you're designing.
Right.
And then, after you've done that, after you've gotten all those statements in, you spend some time in whatever space it is. It may be 5 minutes, it may be 10 minutes, it may be 20 minutes. It's up to you what you want to do in that space. If you're using it to go to sleep at night, do not bring yourself back up.
Just stay there.
Just stay there.
Poof, you're
Okay,
gone.
just let your tape in.
Go to
At
sleep.
that point. If you are using it during the day and you're doing it during a lunch hour or something and you're just going in to get this, that's fine. Then you want to bring yourself back up. Whatever method you use to get down, you retrace those steps to get up. So if you went down the elevator, you go down or you come back up the elevator. If you were on a boat, you float back to the dock. Whatever it is,
escalator, you come back up the escalator.
you're just retracing your steps.
Doesn't have to take as long to come back up, but you definitely, it's the visualization of using the same picture to come back up and reorient yourself. So it's called re-entry or awakening, is the final stage of hypnosis, where you're waking the person back up or you're bringing them back into their body with the information in their head. Now again, because these thoughts, these self-sabotaging things, these issues that you have, didn't just happen overnight, one time. If you have a specific topic you want to work on, make your little tape and listen to it every day or as often as you can for a while until you start noticing some changes. It's not going to happen instantaneously in one session that all of a sudden all those negative thoughts are gone, right? And again, you want to embody whatever the thought is when you're down in hypnosis.
The other thing, if you're doing this in bed at night, And I did a lot of this kind of work earlier in my life in bed. They have little things that are about this big called pillow speakers. And I think you can still get them on Amazon. And they just hook up to whatever piece of equipment, your phone, whatever. They're probably Bluetooth by now. And you can just put it under the pillow. You're still sitting there sleeping, but you're hearing this as you're drifting, as you're going down in this, and then you're hearing it all night. Right?
Yeah, so that's a cool thing too.
They also make pillows that have speakers in them. Those are more expensive, don't do it.
Yeah. So, if you're game, we'll do a brief, very brief hypnosis experience for you, just so you can see the phases. We'll do something, like I said, it's usually intention driven, so we can do something around, what would you like the intention of it to be? Just
Why don't you ask them?
calm, peace, anything generic we could do for like everybody that you'd like to have happen?
Am I doing this or are you doing this?
I don't care, I can do it.
Okay.
You can do it.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter to me.
That's why I asked.
I don't know.
We just can't both talk at once.
We hadn't gotten that far.
Yes, you had.
I hadn't figured out who was going to do this part. Anything specific that you can, or anything you can think about that might be?
I think just peace and safety.
Yeah, we can do that. That sound okay? Yeah. Okay. So what you'll notice as I'm going to talk here in just a moment, what you'll notice is these different phases, right? You're going to notice there's an induction where we go down and we start relaxing, and then there's going to be a deepening where we take another step farther on the path, and then there'll be the intent that we mentioned, and then I'll bring you back up. All right. You can set everything out of your lap and sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Feel the chair underneath you, behind you. Just be in your body. Now start noticing your breath and slowing it down. And as we move along, slowing down your breath, feel your body relaxing. And just allow yourself to relax and let go. And now, right in front of you, there's an escalator. Some stairs we're going to go down. And visualize the escalator moving very, very slowly. And as we see it, walk towards it in your mind, very slowly, starting at the top. Taking a step down from 10 to 9. And very slowly breathing and relaxing. And with each step you take, you relax more and more, feeling more and more relaxed. And moving down now to 8. And feeling more relaxed. Letting go. And 7. Breathing slowly. Moving down to 6. And with each time the escalator moves a little more, you relax and go even deeper, more and more relaxed. 5. Moving down now, continuing to relax and let go. 4. Almost at the bottom, almost relaxed completely. Every muscle relaxed. 3. Deeper and deeper. More and more relaxed. 2. almost at the bottom, completely relaxed, letting go, letting go. 1. Now in front of you, you see a path, and as you go on this path, you feel yourself beginning to float. And as you walk and float on the path, you're just enjoying the experience. As you feel yourself floating along the path, notice the sounds you hear. Notice this air breeze on your face. Notice your body relaxing and beginning now to float on the air, going deeper and deeper, farther and farther away, deeper and deeper down, more and more relaxed, letting go, floating, relaxed. And from this space of completely relaxed and floating, allow your mind, your body, your senses just to drift, more and more relaxed. More and more relaxed. And in this space, begin to feel unconditional love. Love, beauty, peace, filling every soul, every cell of your body. Beautiful peace, love, acceptance. Know that you are loved. I am loved. I am peace. Breathing that into every cell of your body. The peace, the love, the unconditional acceptance. Feel that. Feel that. Bringing it in on the breath. Bringing it in as you relax. More and more relaxed. And remember that this feeling is now anchored in the cells of your body. This feeling of peace, of love, of acceptance is now anchored in every cell in your body. Feel it, smell it, know it to be true. And allow yourself to relax into this energy, into this space, this beautiful space of peace, acceptance, and love. And as you return in just a moment, know that this is in you, that at any moment you can tap back in and know that this is in your cells, in your being. It is who you are. And keeping this beautiful feeling of peace and joy and love, acceptance, in your cells, in your space, in your energy. Begin to feel yourself floating back to those stairs, floating back to the escalator, floating back, floating back, bringing that peace, that joy, that acceptance, that love, bringing it with you. Bringing it with you in your space, in your breath, as you float back, floating back now. And now from this beautiful space, you feel your feet back on the ground. You see the stairs again as we come back. And you start to begin up the stairway from 1, coming up to 2. Bringing with you that peace, that love, that beautiful feeling. 3, 4. Bringing that with you as you come back fully in your body. 5, 6. Almost at the top of the stairs. All the way back in your body, feeling that beautiful feeling. 7, 8, 9. And now fully back in your body, feeling that peace, that love, that acceptance. At 10. Take a slow, deep breath. And open your eyes when you're ready. And be fully back here in the room. Right here with us now. Welcome back. So you see the aspects that we talked about. You see the different pieces that we mentioned.
You experience those
You
well.
experience them, and hopefully if you're watching this video, you didn't listen to this while you were driving or using heavy machinery. Don't do that. Don't do this while you're driving. And now you'll notice our voices are going to pick up, and the cadence is going to get faster and a little bit louder and a little bit quicker to make sure you're fully back here in your body and that you're present. And so that's what self-hypnosis would be. That was probably, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes maybe? I don't know. Something like
10,
that.
12 it looks like.
And so it doesn't take very long, but you notice when you're down there, you have a specific reason for being there and specific things you want to give yourself to overwrite the negative self-talk and the negative input.
And the reason this works so well is your mind does not know the difference between something you physically experience and something that you experience.
Can I do the lemon thing?
Sure.
Are you going to do it?
No.
Oh, I haven't. I have something to, I'll bring you back. This will bring you back in your body. I promise.
Somebody got excited over here.
I did. Oh. So you were saying, I'm sorry. Go ahead, honey.
That something you experience mentally is as real as something you experience physically. This is why professional sports teams use this as a way of getting past some of their problems, getting ready to go out and have a game, those kind of things. It literally, you can train your body to perform in certain ways using just hypnosis. Okay? It will remember that. It'll create muscle memory. And then when you're out there on the court and you're doing that, suddenly it just all starts, you know, if your elbow was kicking out, suddenly it comes back in, whatever it may be. So.
Yeah, right. So the mind's a powerful thing, and we want to use it for good for our own lives, right, and the good for others. But one quick, fun example of how it doesn't have to be real for your mind to believe it and your body to respond, okay? It doesn't have to be real for your mind to believe it and your body to respond. Got it? I want you to imagine, just in your mind right now, that I am holding in my hand a beautiful lemon. This is a beautiful lemon. Really, really good big lemon, yellow. I see it right there. Can you see it? You see it? Just pretend we're making it up, right? Beautiful lemon. I can see the dimples in it. It's really, really good. It's ripe too. I can tell. I can squeeze it. I can tell it's really ripe, right? So I'm going to set this lemon here on the counter, and I have a knife. So I'm going to grab my knife, and I'm going to cut the lemon in half, right? Ooh, you starting to smell that lemon? Ooh, that's strong. I smell that lemon. That's interesting. I can smell the lemon. And we hold it up and we can see the shapes, right, of the lemon. You can see the shapes and the things in the lemon and the seeds and all that.
Go ahead, hold your lemon.
Right, you got the lemon, right? You see the lemon? Okay, great. Now I want you to take this lemon, smell it. Smell that lemon, get the smell of the lemon, right? Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bite the lemon. You ready?
Oh, do I have to?
Yep. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bite the lemon.
Did you salivate?
Did your mouth kind of go weird?
Mouth water? Exactly. There's no lemon, is there?
There's no lemon in my hand. My mouth just watered. I had a unconscious reaction to something that wasn't real.
That which is vividly imagined is as real as that which physically happens.
So when we start visualizing all these negative things, or we're holding all these thoughts in our head, they become real, and they become real to your body. Your body responded to taking a bite out of a lemon even though you didn't. There was no lemon. And so that response, that salivation, is actually a physiological response. You wouldn't think you could make yourself do that. I can't make myself salivate just because I think about it. Of course, now I'm salivating because I bit a lemon, right? but yeah, so that's how important it is to help your mind and what thoughts you want in your mind and to reprogram your mind. All right.
Thank you all for being here tonight. We're going to turn the recording off, and it's now time for Q&A.
You're not off yet. It's still red.
Doesn't want to stop.